I'm not even going to pretend like I know who David is, but I do know his music after doing a little bit of research. And if you haven't heard what's happening with him, let me tell you, because it's not hard to predict how this story ends. If you didn't hear, an abandoned Tesla was towed to a tow yard in Los Angeles, and after a few days, employees started complaining about the terrible smell. A body was found in the frunk, wrapped in a bag, no identity, and there hasn't been any kind of cause of death released. That Tesla was registered to the 20-year-old TikTok music sensation named David. You probably don't know who he is, but I can almost promise you've heard his music here on the platform before. And what's not sitting with me very well is there's a song that he has that's called Romantic Homicide. Police are saying he's not a suspect. He's been out on tour, he's been posting, and he's been performing. But if I know anything, I know here's how these stories typically play out. The victim's identity is going to be released, and there's probably not going to be any kind of tie to David. We're going to have a whole bunch of internet detectives, and they're going to be flooding your feed and other platforms like Reddit, trying to connect dots that just don't exist. And in the end, even if David had absolutely nothing to do with it, his name's going to stay attached to this forever. And this is the part where everyone gets heated. Older generations are already saying that fans of David are going to defend him to the end, no matter what. But I gotta be honest with you, if this was your favorite artist, would you want to believe that he could be involved in something like this? And then I just keep thinking about blind loyalty and how it makes things worse. I don't think that people care about the facts. And unfortunately, the internet will have already cemented his name being tied to this story. I'm super curious to hear if you know who David is, if you've heard of his music, and what your prediction will be regarding the outcome of this breaking news story. Let me know in the comments.